Hello everyone. In these tutorials, these are in for beginners, an introduction to web development. Here in this entire playlist, we will learn to develop full stack web applications using latest technologies. Okay, in simple English, now you may be using Google Chrome, Mozilla or Internet Explorer. These are known as browser. So in browser, it understand three languages. Those are HTML, CSS and JavaScript. These three are the only known languages for the browsers. And whenever a user uses the browser, he will browse YouTube or log into Facebook. It will send the data to server. Server and browser are, like in simple English, two computers. Server will be a computer situated in remote region. For example, Facebook. It will have a server in California and a user. He might be sitting in Africa, in any countries, for example. So the computer in the Africa, they will use the browser like Google Chrome. So when the user log into Facebook, Facebook send a request to California server. In server, a computer, it will have certain languages like Python, PHP. These are server languages. It will accept the incoming request, analysis, and it also have a database. Database is also sometime in the same server or near to the same location. Database is like a memory disk. So it will check the database and reply to the browser. For example, if you are login using your username and password, this username and password go to the Facebook server. Facebook server check with the database whether this user exists or not. If exists, it will send back some data with HTML and CSS says, yes, this user exists. You are logged in, and these are the new news feeds. If there is any error with the login, the server will respond the browser with the error data. Now, this is a simple explanation how web technology works. Before, there are two types of web technologies. One is single page application, the other one is multi-page application, SPA and MPA. So in simple English, single page applications never refresh. Never means sometimes it changes its state, but for example, Facebook. If you have ever used Facebook, you can see if you are clicking in the like button or commenting, entire page will not refresh. Also, one another example, I will go to one website, chess.com. Here you can play chess with any opponent. So I used to play in this thing. Now when I log in and start to play, now you see I can move, I can play here, but you see this tab in the top, it never changes. Even though I do a lot of things here, it does not change. So this chess.com is an example of single page application. Within a single page, we can do many things. And a multi-page application like Wikipedia. You see, in Wikipedia, if we are in a page and we click any button, you can notice the top bar changes. This is the address of the website. So now you can say it changes. Like I click another button here. See this change. So this is a multi-page application. These are single page applications. So we will learn all these things later. So also I will be explaining how to develop mobile applications and all. So this is the general outlook of how web development works. For developing web applications, we need an editor, a software editor. Usually I am using a software provided by Windows. It is known as Visual Studio Code. If you type in your browser like a Visual Studio Code, you can log into Visual Studio Code and you can download it from here. You can download it from here, and it is very simple to install. Just click OK, and it will install. It is available for Linux, Windows and Mac. I am using Windows here. So once installed, you can open it here like Visual Studio Code. Okay, now I have opened the Visual Studio Code. So initially we will see about the HTML language, and I will show you about that in the next video. Thank you.